Hi, yogis. Welcome back to our fifth chakra-focused yoga class for the throat chakra. The throat chakra is all about self-expression and communication, and an open throat chakra will allow you to speak your truth confidently. You can find the first 4 chakra yoga classes in the Chakra Flows playlist, and make sure to subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss the last 2. You can also find my 11-page introduction to the chakras guide in the description below if you're looking to learn a little bit more. Let's get started with today's practice. We'll begin our practice today in a comfortable, easy seat. I'll be cross-legged, but feel free to find something else if it would feel more comfortable for you. And once you arrive in that spot, just begin to either close the eyes or find a soft gaze. Starting to settle into this space on your yoga mat. Sitting up nice and tall through the crown of the head. Relax the shoulders. And start to turn your attention to the breath. First, just noticing the breath. And then beginning to make it just a little bit deeper. Taking long, full inhales through the nose. And long exhales back out of the nose. Filling the belly up with air. And letting it all go. And our affirmation for today's practice and for the throat chakra is I speak my truth. Try repeating that to yourself a few times. I speak my truth. And come back to that affirmation throughout our practice today. If you find the mind start to wander, come back to that focus, that affirmation. And you can begin to maybe blink the eyes open or leave them closed. And we'll bring the chin down to meet the chest. Back to center. And then tilt the head back, looking up. And back to center. Let's try one more time, chin to chest. And return to neutral. Look up. And back to center. We'll take it side to side, right ear to right shoulder. And back. Left ear to left shoulder. And back one more time towards the right. To center. Left. And center. Take an inhale, reach the arms up overhead. Exhale, left hand comes to the outside of the right knee. The right hand comes behind you, and the crown of the head lifts for a seated twist. Take a big inhale. Exhale, maybe you twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, reach back to center, reach both arms up. Exhale, we'll find that twist on the other side. Right hand to the outside of the left knee, and the left hand comes behind you. Crown of the head is lifted, shoulders are relaxed. Finding a gaze on either the side wall or the back. Take an inhale. Exhale, maybe to twist a little bit deeper. Inhale, return to center, reach both arms up. Exhale, release the hands by the sides. And from here, we're going to be moving into a technique called lion's breath. So making sure you're sitting up nice and tall here. Hands are resting on the knees. Spread the fingertips wide. And I'll demonstrate this once and then we can try it together. So take an inhale, like regular, just in through the nose. And on your exhale, open the mouth and stick the tongue out. So it'll feel a little silly at first, but let's try that a few times together. So stick your tongue out and really make a lot of noise on the exhale. Let's try together. Take an inhale, fill the belly up. Open the mouth, exhale. Let's try that twice more. Take an inhale, fill up. Exhale, tongue out. And one last time, take an inhale, biggest one yet. Open the mouth, let it go. And that's a pranayama technique that allows us to strengthen some of the neck and the face muscles, which can empower us to allow our speech to flow freely. Next, we'll be moving into tabletop, so onto all fours. Shoulders are right above the wrists and the hips are right above the knees. Take an inhale, drop the belly, look up, cow pose. Exhale, round the spine for cat. Inhale, drop the belly for cow. Exhale, round the spine for cat. Let's find one more round just like that. Inhale, cow pose. And exhale for cat. Return to your neutral tabletop. Good, nice flat back through the spine. From here, we'll be moving into puppy pose. So keeping the hips situated right above the knees, we'll just begin to walk the hands forward. And you can either rest the chin on the mat, or to take it down the level of intensity a little bit, you can just rest the forehead on the mat. Whatever's feeling better for you today. And getting this nice opening through not only the shoulders, but also the front of the body here. Let's take a big inhale. And exhale. Inhale to rise back into tabletop. And then from here, tuck the toes, press the hips up and back, downward facing dog. You can pedal out the feet a little bit here, wake up through the backs of the legs. And then find stillness. With your next inhale, shift forward, we'll find high plank. And exhale, lower the knees, then the chin, then the chest. And then you can just lay all the way down. And leaving the hands right where we left them in our plank, right underneath our shoulders. Let's find a few rounds of baby cobra. So with your next inhale, press into the tops of the feet and use that lower back strength to lift you up, peeling the chest forward. Take an inhale. Exhale to release. Inhale to lift, baby cobra. Exhale, let go. Inhale one last time, and this time press all the way up. Good. Exhale, tuck the toes, send the hips back, downward facing dog. Take an inhale. Exhale, and just drop the knees for tabletop, and then make your way into a seated position. Good, so we'll have the feet out in front of us with the knees pointed up towards the ceiling. Hands are behind us and fingertips can either be out to the side or facing our body. We're going to find a couple rounds of reverse tabletop. So creating that nice strong foundation, pressing through the fingertips. With your next inhale, lift through the center of the body, creating that flat line. Take an inhale. Exhale and lower down. Let's find one more just like that. Inhale to lift. Exhale and lower down. Good, and then work your way all the way onto your back till you're lying down. And once you arrive, you can hug the knees into the chest. Maybe you take some rocks side to side or back and forth. And then we'll extend the feet all the way up to the ceiling, coming into legs up the wall. Option to come into shoulder stand today if it's in your practice and it's something that you know you're comfortable with. And if you're moving into shoulder stand, support the lower back by bringing the hands onto it, softening the throat. Trying to get that nice straight line from the feet all the way down to the shoulders. Take one last inhale. And on your exhale, release, lower down, and start to make your way into Shavasana, our final resting pose for today's practice. And here in Shavasana, come back to that affirmation. I speak my truth. Imagine your thoughts and feelings, your innate truth pouring out from within you, opening up to express yourself fully. And find stillness for just a bit longer. If the mind gets distracted, gently come back to our affirmation. I speak my truth. You're welcome to pause the video and stay here as long as you'd like. And if you're ready to move on, take a nice big full body stretch. And then hug the knees into the chest, take some rocks back and forth until you eventually reach a nice seated, comfortable position. Maybe keeping the eyes closed. Bring the hands to heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for this throat chakra flow today. And I'll see you soon for the next chakra class. Don't forget to grab your free ebook from the description below and subscribe for free yoga classes every week. Have a wonderful rest of your day.